Coach, you got to ask you lose Austin for tonight, and who knows how long, but then you get a freshman kid that comes in there and plays pretty well at short, gets you the game-winning hit. Just talk about you guys keep battling in this one to get the win.
Well, we took our lumps on Saturday, so quite honestly, perhaps maybe we were a little bit ready to do some good things. We told our guys, Austin was sitting right there, and we told him next guy up, and he happened to be a freshman and happened to be Gabe, and he did a really nice job. But not to be forgotten, Josiah Sizemore enters the lineup tonight, sophomore, goes out in left field and catches one at the 370-foot mark in left center. And that was a great catch because, quite honestly, that's the ball's been dropping for us all year long. And, that could have put him in a better situation. So really, really proud of that. Phil Hobbs did a great job on the mound, and the team did a nice job.
Coach, you said you didn't play well so much on Saturday, but this is a big win for you guys to come back before you get back to conference.
Yeah. Well, we knew going in on Saturday. We could have pitched Philip on Saturday, but he'd been coming off 2 days rest, and I just sit there and said, guys, risk versus reward. He's pitched 6 times already. He's a young arm, and we're going to make certain, even though we've watched his pitch count, sometimes it's an accumulation of all of the different appearances, and I've been doing it long enough that I want to make sure that what we do is going to be safe for the player and the program long haul. Winning both games on Saturday, still, I would have felt good about winning both of them, but if that ends up putting the rest of our season in jeopardy, I'd have been a little disappointed in myself and quite honestly disappointed in what my decisions would have done to hurt the team.
What did you say to Philip when you went out there early in the game? He gave up a couple of early hits, and then he kind of settled down after that.
Well, I just asked him, I said, when's the earliest you've ever come out of a ball game? Because you're about 3 pitches away from coming out of this one. I said, honestly, you're trying to overdo everything. You're overthrowing your fastball, you're overthrowing your breaking ball, you're overthrowing your changeup. Honestly, one of the reasons why when Austin comes in, he's effective is because he doesn't overthrow, he just throws strikes.
Yeah.
He keeps the ball down in a location that hitters can't do much with. So even if they hit it hard, it's a ground ball, and we got a shot at making plays. And that's what he needed to do was, make and give it an opportunity so his teammates had a chance to make plays.
I got to ask you about Austin. I know it's probably once you get it figured out what the injury is actually going to be, do you expect that hopefully you'll be back here pretty soon? You're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, he's a pretty tough kid. I mean, I sit there and I watched him play. We can go all the way back to Little League. He sat there and broke his ankle and wore an air cast when he was off the field. Wow. And then played with 2 broken bones in his ankle all the way through the state championship and into the Central Region. So they were 1 game away from the World Series at that point. So, he's been a tough kid the whole time. And, there are times when, I question whether or not we're doing the responsible thing as a parent. I'm a much more responsible coach than I am as a parent, I think. But he does a great job of wanting to play. Yeah. When he gets the okay that he can, then he'll be back in the lineup. But it's nice to know that, he's going to be gone here in a month and going off to college, and that's going to be great. But we know that we've got the nucleus of some players that are going to be doing some good things for the Richmond Red Devils in the future.